Motorcycle Maniacs, what is going on? On my first attempt at a night motovlog, or yeah, dark 30 motovlog. It's 8:50, and it is a Saturday evening, and I come to you bearing bad news that I'm sure you've all heard. But we have lost the Easy Rider man, Peter Fonda, as I know him, Captain America. I don't know about y'all, but actually leave this in a comment. If somebody says motorcycle or biker movie or motorcycle movie, what do y'all think of? Because there's only two that come to mind for me. And Easy Rider, number one, and The Wild Ones with Marlon Brando, number two. Now, obviously, I have a feeling that's probably going to be the majority of what y'all say. Mainly because I think those were like the only really two big budget biker type movies made. I mean, there was a lot of like B movies. I can't remember. I've like researched some of the biker movies trying to find them and be able to watch them, but I've found information online, but I haven't actually seen the movies. And there's a bunch of them, but like I said, they weren't really big budget films. So like I said, I think probably everybody's going to say Easy Rider and maybe The Wild Ones. Easy Rider, obviously, or in my opinion, that was the best one. I mean, who could sit there and watch that movie and not dream of pulling off your wristwatch, throwing it in the dirt, and getting on your chopper and heading to New Orleans, and the journey, you know, of just being free, and you know, that movie symbolized that to me anyway. But being free, but not being free. I mean, the ending really sucks. But just really a good movie. If you have not checked that out, definitely put that on your list of things to see. But I do want to be respectful, and we're going to give a moment of silence to Peter Fonda, starting now. And I'm back. Like I said, I wasn't a huge Peter Fonda fan. Actually, not even my favorite character in that movie. My favorite character was Dennis Hopper, Billy. And I know people will probably say sacrilegious of me, but my favorite of the two motorcycles was actually Billy's too. I love the American flag, don't get me wrong. Captain America's bike had the pretty red, white, and blue, but just that style, that never really appealed to me. Billy's bike was more of the I don't know, I guess you kind of say bobber type, and it wasn't all like super stretched out. I'm not really big into the big stretched out front ends. And I just I like Dennis Hopper's character as Billy. I mean, he did an awesome part in that, and I like Dennis Hopper in a lot of movies. So I am more of a fan of Dennis Hopper, but like I said, Peter Fonda played a great part in Easy Rider, not taking anything away from him. And probably, like I said, let the comments be the judge on this, but name y'all's favorite motorcycle movie. Or what do you think of when somebody says biker movie, motorcycle movie? And if you did see these movies as a younger person, did that influence you in doing the motorcycle thing when you got older? because it definitely did me. The whole dream of me getting a motorcycle one day, there was definitely that movie brings out that in you, you know, or it did me. The freedom, the I don't know, it's just the freedom. So anyway, y'all, that was like I said, and if y'all don't have a clue what I'm talking about, I will put some photos in here, somewhere up in here. You know where to look for. I mean, I just can't see anybody saying they have never heard of Easy Rider, or especially if you're on this channel. Definitely, you got to invest the hour and a half, 2 hours, however long the movie is. And another little thing, I've watched some interviews and stuff, and with Peter Fonda and Dennis Hopper about the making of Easy Rider, and a lot of interesting facts I've learned about that movie. First off, comfort level of this bike I'm on. Yeah, I'll take it over the chopper, because Peter Fonda was talking in this interview, and he said that trying to ride that motorcycle with the rake so freaking extended, and having to, you know, to do retakes and going slow for the camera, and he was like, he couldn't bend his arms like after a day of shooting, because, you know, just holding on the handlebars, and he was just hurting so bad on the insides of his arms. And also another fact is, he stated every time in that movie that you see them smoking marijuana, they are really legitimately smoking weed. So they're stoned through probably 80% of that movie. It's a really good movie, and like the backstory is really cool. So I'm sure you can check YouTube for interviews about Easy Rider and see what I'm talking to you about there, and actually hear it from him. Pretty neat stuff, man. Pretty neat stuff. Pretty cool movie. It's, like I said, it's a classic. You just have to watch it. But anyway, y'all, I am not going to take up a whole lot of time. I just wanted to, main thing is pay a little bit of respect and some condolences to the late Peter Fonda for being a part of that epic motorcycle history making movie. Or at least in my opinion it was. But seriously, drop some comments down and tell me what your favorite motorcycle movie is, because maybe there's something out there I didn't even know about, and I might be able to find something I can watch this weekend. And as I always say, people, if you got a bike, get out and ride. If it's hotter than Hades where you are, do a little night ride. And as always, you know what I say next. Just ride safe. And I will see you on the next video, people. Take care and bye.